Hi everyone, it's Heidi here. I'm going to be attempting to show you how to do a magic ring in crochet, which is usually the start, the foundation of any amigurumi. So this is how I do it. You'll notice the end here of the yarn. I've got about 50 centimetres taken off of the ball. It doesn't matter how much you've got there, as long as you give yourself a good length of it. Right, so how I start this, when I wasn't too keen on doing this, I'd always make sure that basically I kept the tension of the yarn nicely over my hand, so that when I pulled it through with the hook, it felt there was some stability there. So I basically keep my hand on the yarn there and wrap it twice, going behind my finger there. That's to keep the tension nice, and then wrap it coming forward over these two fingers, middle and fourth finger. 1, 2, 3. Now don't do these too tightly, but they still need to be quite a nice kind of taut tension there, and stabilise it there with your thumb. Then what I do is I kind of forget about the yarn under there. I'm not really keeping it down with that hand anymore. Take the hook, take it under the first two, and then grab this one. You'll notice that as my tension slacks on these two, my fingers just come apart to help keep it fairly tight. So I grab that yarn, pull it through, I twist it as well. And it's just kind of naturally what happens with me there. And then I grab the yarn under, and pull it through that loop. And that's essentially the foundation of the magic ring there. So what you do need to do is to then do the 6 double crochets, which will start us off. My tension slackened off here a bit, but I'm going to attempt to keep going through. As long as this bit here feels stable for you, keep going, so that I don't compromise that. I feel like when I do the 6 double crochets, it's more like I'm actually twisting the crochet hook. So I pull that under, yarn under, pull it through, then yarn under again and pull through those two. And I always do try and do the crochet in the magic ring fairly carefully, so that when that happens I still have the loop and I can start off again. That's why I always do try and take care that that first loop is still quite secure, and because I've still got the tension going on here, I haven't dropped it completely. So let's try that again. So under, and then yarn under. We've pulled that through, grab the yarn again, which is yarn under, and pull through. There we go. Yay, we've done one. So I'll try and bring that closer just to show you. I've still got the tension. Basically wrap around the finger there, and first finger there. So as I say, it does seem to be, to me, more like I twist my crochet hook. And through 1, then 2. So once we've got the initial 6, always remember yarn under as well. And what I'm doing is the tension is still quite tight there as I'm crocheting, so that this remains at the top of my finger. I'm actually just pushing the ring back over my fingers there. There. It just seems to be helping me. There. Yarn under. See how many we've got. 3, 5. The one on the hook doesn't count, so let's do one more. And pull that through. And there. So there are my stitches on the magic ring there. Now, you take your fingers out. What you need to do Let's get this out of the way a bit. There we go. So what you need to do is basically pull on one of these rings. Usually it's the one closest. That's it. To basically tighten one loop as much as you can. And see, that is disappearing. So you tighten it there. Woohoo! And then the loose yarn end as well. Pull that through. And then to secure that first piece, I would just slip stitch into the first stitch, and there you have the beginning of your magic ring. Well, you've done the magic ring. So don't get disheartened if it keeps on falling off for you, because it will the first few times, but it's worth it, definitely. Just try not to get disheartened and go slowly. Thanks for watching. Bye.